me again, Beautifully Unique. This is my third vlog, and I asked you all what you wanted me to write about for my next video. And, well, this one I didn't write. I figured if I'm going to do a rant, because that's what was suggested, I don't need to write down how I feel about something that drives me crazy. So, basically, I sat and I thought all week, what can I rant about? And the only thing that I could come up with that drives me crazy on a week-to-week, regular, even daily basis is my job. So, here we go. So number one of the things that drives me crazy about working with customer service is when the customers so boldly try to get smart with us and don't make any sense. If you're gonna get smart, at least make sense about it. I had a customer who became salty because whatever was wrong with her TV was something that she caused. Basically, whenever she called in, her TV said no signal or to tune to a different input. Whatever it says, whatever your TV says when it's on the wrong input, that's what her TV said. And she ranted and raved about how her service is never working and this and that. And then I'm like, press the input button on your remote. So when we got her TV to the right input, instead of being like, oh, thank you, silly me, I didn't know my TV was on the wrong input. She's like, no. She's like, well, I'm glad it was something that I caused and not you guys, because you guys are always giving me bad service. Then she's like, first of all, my services have been going in and out for the last few weeks. First of all, you guys keep going up on my bill. And first of all, you guys don't even offer that many channels. And I'm thinking, first, second, third? First of all, you need to learn how to count. And secondly, another thing that customers tend to say that irritates me over the phone is apparently. Don't use the word apparently. I'm talking to you over the phone. Your issue is not apparent to me unless it's something on your billing ledger that I can see as well. So with your TV screen saying no signal, you telling me apparently it says no signal is not apparent to me. Go read a dictionary, please, and then call me back. Number two, what gets my knickers in an uproar are customers who assume that every American has the same accent. We don't all sound the same. So when you are getting transferred over to us from an offshore customer service representative, just because I don't sound like you, it doesn't mean that you have to interrogate me for 5 minutes trying to figure out my exact geographical coordinates. I would give them to you if I knew that you weren't psycho, just to get past this part of the conversation. I'll get a customer transferred over, and instead of them being, oh, we're so relieved we got over to an American representative, they're like, what's your location? You don't sound like you're from here. What does an American sound like? Please, somebody, for the love of Christ, explain to me what an American sounds like. Because the last time I checked, American consists of so many different nationalities and cultures. So what does an American sound like? I've had several customers, well, you don't sound like you're from here. But you don't sound like you're from here either. Get over it. Funny fact that one of my fellow coworkers once said, well, I feel like it's a fact, is that the offshore representatives whose second or third language is English, they understand our English better than our fellow American customers. Why is that? Why don't you understand us? I enunciate my words. Why can't you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Please explain. Number three. What sinks my ship is dealing with people who don't know what digits and decimal numbers are. And our customers, I feel like, are old enough that they should know what digits are, because they should be old enough that they lived and grew up in the 90s and digits was popularly used. What's your digits? Who doesn't know what digits are? Why do so many people call in and not know what digits are? If your PIN number is a 4-digit number, and I'm asking you, what is your 4-digit PIN number? Why are you giving me letters or names? Why are you not giving me numbers? Why? Why? ¿Por qué? I'm pretty sure we learned in elementary school what decimal numbers are. How are you making it into adulthood and not knowing what decimal numbers are? So when I'm asking you what the decimal number is on your product, why are you giving me characters like 3, 4, A, B, C, D, F? No, those are not decimal numbers. Or some people, they'll admit that they don't know. They'll be like, what is a decimal number? Well, sir, a decimal number is a number that has a decimal point. Like 26.8. That is a decimal number. How come you don't know what decimal numbers are? Please, somebody comment below. Tell me why people don't know what decimal numbers are. How can you make it to adulthood and not know what a decimal number is? 4? Maybe. Number 4, what really ruffles my feathers are people who get crunk over the phone or on the internet. Because I personally feel like if we were face to face, you wouldn't be talking to me crazy like you are right now. Because let me tell you, I'm not the one on the phone. I will let you make it to keep my job. On the internet, I will let you make it because I personally don't know you and don't care what you're saying. But face to face, if you even tried some of the things that these customers will say to us over the phone, I will read you like a book because I am not the one. And I really wish that I could tell each and every one of you who went off on me over something that was stupid and out of my control exactly how I felt about you. Because I would. And I wouldn't do it over the phone. I would do it right in your face. Fearlessly. Don't get me wrong. I will do everything in my power to assist you. I will even go above and beyond as far as asking my supervisor if I can do things for you that I already know that I can't do. But I'm gonna ask anyways to see if by chance maybe they'll say yes, okay. Because sometimes when you're asking me for astronomical things, I ask and sometimes my supervisor's like, okay, go ahead. So I do that. So you going off on me over something that's out of my control is just ridiculous because I really do. I try to help, but like everything else, it's just not good enough for everybody. You can give someone your all and it just not be good enough for them. So that's not really my problem. That's more so your problem. But I realize I did apply for this job, so I just suck it up and deal with it. Number 5, what bloody boils my blood is when customers tell me I am lying to them, and that is their only argument. So, for instance, we have customers who will call in and ask us why the lineup changed on a channel. We are service providers. We do not know why the lineup changed on the channel. We do not own the channel. So, I will go to their website and view their lineup and be like, yes, that is correct. They did change their lineup. And I will let them know that we didn't change the lineup. The channel owner changed the lineup. So therefore, it's changed on every provider because that's the second thing. Other than why, they'll be like, oh, well, I'm going to switch to such and such and see if they still show my show. And I'm like, well, hey, if it changed for us, it changed for them as well because we didn't change the lineup. They changed their lineup. It's their channel. They can change their channel the way they want to. They own it. That's what happens when you own something. You can do whatever you want with it. So anyways, with that being said, I will let the customers know that the channel owner decided to change their channel lineup, and they'll be like, well, I don't believe you. You're lying. Why would I lie to you about something so trivial? Why? Why would you say that? Like, why? I don't know you personally. First of all, I don't know you personally. So if I was gonna lie to you, first of all, I would want to know you personally, because I wouldn't lie to you over something stupid. It would be over something major. If I'm gonna waste my time to make up something to lie to you about it, I would know you personally. Why would I lie to some random stranger that I don't really care how you feel about me? So why would I lie to you about it? And if I knew you personally, I still wouldn't lie to you about it, because I mean, I might care a little bit how you feel about me, but overall, I care more about how I feel about me than what you feel about me. So why would I lie to you over something that's stupid? Like, why? So I'm letting her know that it's Dylan who made the changes, and all her only argument is that I'm lying, and I'm just so taken back that I'm speechless for a second. Like, I'm trying to take in all of the stupidity that's coming at me over the phone, and I'm just like, she just called me a liar over a TV show? Well, if you have access to the internet, can you go over to your computer and I can give you their website and we can take a look at this lineup together? I'm not gonna do that. That's stupid. You're lying. Well, if you think that I'm lying to you, why don't you want to go look up that information? Because I don't have to, because I don't want to. Why are you lying over something so stupid? I'm just going to change to another provider. And at that point, I'm just like, that's fine. I'm lying. Was there anything else I can do for you? Have a great day. Too bad we can't say that to the customers. We have it. Those are the 5 things that make me completely mad when working in customer service. And not all of the calls are like that. A lot of the customers are actually very nice. I've had a few customers that have given me some very good advice and some very good tips. As well as I have also had some very pleasant customers. I always adore the customers who tell me have a blessed day, because that's the nicest way we can end the call, I feel. So I love those customers. But then we just get a lot of those other customers, the ones that I was ranting about, and they make me question my employment choices. First of all, for watching my 3rd video. First of all, if you like it, click the thumbs up and subscribe. And first of all, and if you have any suggestions, maybe I can't speak English, maybe that's why the customers don't understand. If you have any, see, I can't talk English. If you have any suggestions, comments, or questions, comment below. If you have any suggestions for a future video, also comment below. Thank you. Bye.